Okay, so if we can do it in pentatonics, we can do it in diatonics. So let's advance back up to, I just wanted to show you how you can move the pattern up, move the pattern down, like that, to go to its fourth or its fifth. This is the other chart. It's 260 string shape ramps and guided arpeggios. Okay, but we've got pretty much the same setup over here. So with major, we just got, this is how to do the triads. Okay, this is all P4 tuning now. This isn't a regular guitar fretboard. Okay, so in the white notes we just have the triads. So in the C box we just do 3, 5, root, 3, 5. Now we're going from the B, the G string to the B string, so we're 5, and then we're going to go root on that B string that is the E shape right there. This is moved over, so the root's going to be played over here. Okay, and then the third, and it gives us our little mini D shape down there on the bottom of our C box. Okay, and that's down here in the D box. All right, so that's the third, and of course we would do that in all 5 positions: C, A, G, E, and D. You know, so we don't want to get tangled up in that right now. But let's just look at the E shape, which would have been the fourth of that. We would just start on that C. Now, of course, we don't want to do the substitution yet. Now we're just looking at how to play the triad. So we might as well go up here to the E box here. 7 root 2 string shape. Remember, the string shape surrounds the letter in my diagram. So it's 7 root buddies and 2 is the E string shape. We start root, and then we go to the 3 on the C string shape, like that, and then to the 5 on the string shape. Now keep in mind, this on string interval, this is your chance to play guitar. Oh my goodness, I'm playing. That's easy once you get, so you get 2 notes for 1 there. All right, and then we go straight up to the root there on the G string there, and then to the 3rd on the D string. Now where's the A? The A warped up, but we're just going to play the 5. So there's 3 on the D string, 5 on the A string, and then straight up root. And this is read it right off the way it is, because we're not substituting anything. Now when we do the 3rd, when we just, instead of playing root 3, 5, and play root 3, 6, we're going to do the 6. We're going to go root 3, 6. Okay, so it's going to be an A minor in the key of C. It's going to be the 6th minor. Okay, so we can do it from C to make it easy, and we're going to end up hitting this A minor shape, but it doesn't look like an A minor because it's all P4 tuning. But it'll end up to be an A minor once we hit the tuning warp between the G and the B string. So let's look at that. So C string shape, we start here with 3, G goes 6, and root. So here's your chance to play some guitar. Look at how easy it is to go from that 3 to 6. But now the root's warped up 1 closer to us, and here's our A minor shape. I'm kind of muting that note. I don't want to keep doing it if it didn't work the second time. So then from that root we just go up to a 3rd there, and the 5th. Oh, not the 5th, because we're doing the minor. It'd be way up here if you wanted to play it. So that outlines the A minor shape. And of course, what's the A minor shape in what? The G box? Let's do it. Here's 6 root 3, 6 root. Okay, now we're going to warp up the 3 to the 6 there. So that looks to me like a E minor shape right there, because this is the bottom 4 strings right here, so that's P4 tuning anyway. So it's a good place to start, a nice firm foundation. 6 root 3 6 root right there, that's E minor shape. And as you know, in the G box, if in a pentatonic scale, C, D, E, G, A, C, D, E, G, A, okay, if we're in the G box, okay, when we want to go to its relative minor, we're going to go down that pentatonic scale, right, to the E minor shape. When we want to go to the second minor, it's going to be up the pentatonic scale, which will be the A minor shape. And so as you know, in the G box, if you play an A minor from the G box, you can be playing a D minor. And that D minor would be the same D minor down here in the C box. Right? Wow, I'm really muting my strings. So, but again, once again, this is reading directly off. So we did this in the other lesson. Now when it comes to half diminished, okay, there's 2 ways to do it. We could just go raw numbers, okay? So there's no substitution involved here at all. It's just 4, 7, 2, adding the 6 for a little extra color for the, you know, for the 7 sevenths, whatever you call it, the 7 sevenths. I know it's 7 minor sevenths, but really that's not. That it's the 2 minor seventh is still really not where it's at. Okay, it's you add the 7th to the 2 minor seventh. Okay, and you get like down here. All right. This isn't particularly right to do the 2 minor seventh, because what we're looking at is a substitution that we're setting up. But the 2 minor seventh has the C. We really don't need that. All we really need to do is raise the 5th of the 2nd minor to its 6th. It's local 6. So I don't want to confuse you with that stuff. So let's go to today's chart and see how it's really done, because it's done with this substitution. And I know in yesterday's lesson I kind of glossed over this substitution. Instead of doing the minor, okay, we're going to do a substitution. But notice it wasn't 2, 4, 6 going to 2, 4, 7. Okay? And if you're looking at the key of F, right, the 4th, when you go into that 4th, you got root of that 4th, 3rd of that 4th, and 6th of that 4th gives you first inversion, 2nd minor. Okay, and so if you raise that 3rd of that 4th 1 whole step, you get the half diminished there. So we're going to see how that works. I know it's really abstract and it's not very easy, but we're going to show you. I'm going to show you how it's done. The way it's done is, I don't know where to start here, but we'll start with, I guess, the minor pentatonic here. Okay, and by the way, half diminished has a nice pentatonic, which is derived similarly to the way that the pentatonics are played on the guitar. Okay, and that is when you play a C pentatonic. Okay, you go to the F there, you're playing that F pentatonic, but you could have just as easily played a root pentatonic substitution. Okay, so we're getting into substitutions now. So if you substitute that major 4th, so you got your C note, you got your C chord, you got your F chord here. If you substitute this F here and do its relative 6th, you'll get the D minor. And that's halfway there to getting the half diminished for that specific adjusted D